All right, hey guys, here we are. This is actually probably one of the more easy wins that we could have get. Now, what I'll typically do on tailwind situation, 5.5 on the backspin, somewhere in there. We're going to need a pretty fair amount of curl here. Now, landing here may be enough. That's about, what, 5 rings down? I do expect this is going to go at least 5 rings on its own. Now, I'm worried about the curl. I'm not sure with a Thor's 3 that I'm going to have enough. So I may need to just try to cheat this over to the left side here, which is a little bit more than I want to do, which means that I should probably be careful to make sure that I don't great ball to the left. So you can see that I'm almost bailing out a little bit early on the timing because of how aggressive I was getting. I want to make sure, but you can see 5 rings there. I could have maybe even set it up on my line here because you can see it still came in a little bit too hot. Do keep in mind in 8.3, 8.7, they're going to play different. So you need to start paying attention to your wins and, analyzing each one. Every win that you get, you'll have to just kind of change that power a little bit. If I get a wind into the 9, I'm going to have to even pull back from the max line. So it's really going to kind of change the way that I need to play. You can see with the Thor 6, opponent pulling back significantly. So you can see with where they're going, this looks relatively good. He'll be able to curl it more than me too. His looks like his is coming in too hot. He also looks like he's not curling it enough. I expect his to miss long and right as well. Maybe if he would have great balled it left, maybe it would have had a chance. But I don't believe that this is exactly what I said was going to happen. Should have curled it harder. What I try to do with that Thor's hammer, curl it as hard as I can to the left. And you can see, I wanted more curl on mine. I just couldn't do it. So what I did to try to make up for it was I started kind of cheating it just a little bit too close to this rough. So I started to just point it to where it's almost getting a little bit too close, where I could potentially great ball it into the rough, which of course you'll want to avoid doing. But here you can see what I'll do is I'll essentially keep it in the hole, make sure that I don't have any glitchy ball guides. There's none that exist here. So this would just be a straightforward, easy in pitch. I'm not going to go ahead and do it because, we know that it's going to go in, but just make sure that you're using some version of that method and testing your land zone to make sure there's no glitchy ball guides. Keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.